my channel. I'm here today to do part 2 of my nail polish collection video. Honestly, I didn't want to throw this all into one video because it would just be so long, and I'm there. If you missed part 1 of the nail polish collection video, I will link it on the screen and down below, so make sure you check it out so you can see what Essie nail polishes I have, what Zoya polishes. I also went through my Orly, my China Glaze, and my Wet n Wild. So if you're interested to see what polishes I have from those brands, then definitely check that out. Today, I am hoping to get through at least 3 more of my color wheels. Without further ado, let's get into it. So next up, I have some polishes from NICOLE, which is a different name for a brand. And the first one I have right here, these actually don't have names, which is kind of lame because the name is half the fun. So this is just a nice deep red polish, would be perfect for Christmas time. It's really nice, the formula is really nice, opaque in 2 coats. It has a beautiful glossy finish. I got this in my Ipsy bag, so I don't know where you can find them, but I do know that I like them. I have my last one from NICOLE, and this is a taupey brownish shade. Opaque in 2 coats, and this would be a nice fall color for sure. On wheel 3, I have my SINFUL colors, and I also have my NICOLE by OPI polishes. Starting off with SINFUL colors, the first one I have here is Queen of Beauty, and this is a silver glitter polish. It is this one right here. As you can see, it is pretty opaque for a glitter polish. You don't need to wear anything underneath this one, but that being said, you do need like probably a good 2 to 3 coats to make it opaque, but I really like this. Next, we have this one right here, which is called Pumpkin Spice, another glitter. This is gold and red and orange glitter, mostly gold and red. And as you can see, it's pretty opaque for a glitter polish as well. You definitely need at least 3 coats for this one. This polish for some reason reminds me of the Hunger Games or Catching Fire. I wore this when I went to go see the Catching Fire movie in the theaters, and I really like it. This one's another glitter, and this is called Pinky Glitter. It's this one right here. It is a very subtle pink glitter polish. You definitely need at least 3 coats of this one. You don't really need a base coat, but it is fairly sheer. It goes nicely over other pink polishes though. I don't really wear this one very often. I don't know, I only wear glitter polishes on my accent nails typically, but this one I don't typically reach for. Next up, I have a cream polish, and this is an Island Coral. This is one of my favorite SINFUL color polishes. It is just a really nice coral color. It is a cream finish, definitely dries to a nice glossy color. 2 coats to be opaque. You could probably get away with 1, but I would definitely do 2. I really like this color. It's like a muted kind of coral color, but it's very nice summertime polish. Next, I have Purple Diamond, and this is a shimmery purple, and the shimmers in this are a silver. It's a very reflective polish. It's also pretty sheer, so I would do 2 to 3 coats of this one if you want it to be darker, but 2 coats if you don't mind it being a bit lighter. I like this color for the springtime personally, or early fall, like the transition between summer and fall. I think this is a good color. Here's another one of my all-time favorite polishes, especially from SINFUL colors. This is called Let's Talk. It is a metallic-y sort of blue, deep blue, deep purple mix of a color. It doesn't really have any glitter in it or a sheen. It dries glossy. You need 1 to 2 coats of this one for it to be opaque, but I absolutely love this color. Like when you wear this, you can't stop looking at your nails. It's that good. You can't tell if it's blue or purple. I love it. Next up, we have Nail Junkie, and this is a shimmer glitter polish. It is blue based with blue, green, and gold shimmers throughout. This is probably one of the most disappointing of my SINFUL color polishes, to be honest. It's just, I don't know, it's too sheer. It's just, I don't see the point of it. I never wear this, and to be honest, when I bought this, I thought that this would be a dupe for the Orly polish, like I mentioned in my first video called Turquoise Moonlight. They look pretty identical in the bottle, but on the nail they couldn't be more different. Next, I have this one called Savage, and this is a blue-green, and it is kind of a darker blue-green. This dries to a matte finish, so I would definitely put a gloss on top. It's a cream, there's no shimmers in it, and it's a nice shade. I don't really wear it very often because it stains the nails. Next, I have another one of my disappointments. This is Cinderella by Sinful Colors, and it is pretty much in the bottle exactly what I think of when I think of Cinderella. It's a baby blue with a pink sheen through it. It just doesn't really work that well on the nail for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, the formula is not the best on this one. It's very, very sheer. You need at least 3 coats, and I never wear this one as much as I thought I would. Next up I have Pistache, and this is one of my all-time favorite greens. It is a cream color, and it's one of those greens that I feel like is actually easy to wear because typically sometimes greens just aren't. They look slimy. This one I really, really like, opaque in 1 to 2 coats. Then another green I have here is called HD Nails. This is kind of like a Christmassy green. It's a deep green with a nice shimmer through it, and I don't know, I really like it. Definitely need 2 coats for this one, but this is a fantastic Christmas color. This one from Sinful Colors here is a brown, and this is called Nirvana, and it's this shade right here. And at first when I got it I was like, when am I ever gonna wear brown nail polish? But I actually really love this. Love it, love, love, love for the fall. It's fantastic. I wore this color for Thanksgiving. It's creamy and opaque in 1 to 2 coats. Okay, next I have my Nicole by OPI collection. Something About Spring. This is a creamy pink, deeper pink color. I love this. This to me is like a true pink. Like when I think pink nail polish, this is exactly what I think. It looks fantastic on the nails. The formula is fantastic as well. Opaque in 2 coats, creamy, glossy finish, and I really, really like this. Next I have a deep red color, and this is called Sealed with a KRIS. It's this shade right here. It is kind of like a winey berry red color, very dark, very appropriate for the fall and winter. The formula is okay. I don't really wear this polish as often because I have another one that is a dupe for this that I really like a lot more, which I will get to in a little bit later. Then I have this green glitter polish, and this is called Brilliant Idea, and it's not like the prettiest color. I don't know really why I got it. It's like a goldish green color, but that being said, I think it's nice for like Christmas time. It's very sparkly. You don't really need a base polish before you put it on. It goes pretty opaque in 3 coats, maybe 4 coats if you want it super glittery, but it's okay. The color's not my favorite. Then I have this one here, and this is like a black gray glitter, and it's got holographic glitters all through it, and I really like this one. Definitely opaque in 2 coats. I really, really like this polish. Then I have another glitter, and this one is called Make a Comment Meant. Haha. And this is a very pale silver glitter with holographic pieces all through. It's almost kind of like diamond-y pieces. It's, as you can see, very light, but that being said, you don't need a base on this one either. You can get away with making it opaque in about 3 coats, and I think it's really, really pretty. I don't wear this enough, and now that I'm looking at it, I'd really like to wear it again. It would definitely be nice for an accent nail. From Nicole by OPI I have is this cute one right here, and it's got heart glitters in it. This is one of those ones that you need to work with. You can almost even get the glitters with a toothpick and stick them on your nail that way. You definitely need a base coat with this one, like a white or any color really. This is super cute for Valentine's Day, and I think that's why I got it. And that is all for wheel number 3. Now we're on to wheel number 4, and on wheel number 4 I have my L'Oreal polishes and my Revlon polishes. First up we have a white polish, and this is called I Will, and it is not a pure white. It's kind of a bit of an off-white, but it's still, if you're not comparing it to another white, then it will show pretty straight up white. It's nice, it's okay. To be honest, the formula is kind of gloopy. White polishes are really hit or miss. Not my favorite white polish for sure. If you're gonna go for a good white polish, I would go for Essie's Blanc, and OPI's white one is really good as well. But I mean, it's okay. I only ever wear this one underneath all the other polishes. Next I have a nude, and this is called Jennifer's Nude, and this is JLo's favorite polish. It is a taupey neutral color. I love this. It looks so amazing on the nails. Like, this is one of those nudes that I put on and I was like, yeah, I love this. I could wear this anytime. Spring, summer, fall, winter, I don't care. this is a year-round polish for me. I love it. Next I have Safari Chic, which is this khaki kind of green color. As you can see right here, it's kind of like a gray toned green. This I really liked. I wore this a lot actually mid-winter while there was a transition between winter and spring, and I also like to wear this in the fall. It's a cream nail polish. There's no shimmer in it. It dries glossy. So this one from L'Oreal, I actually don't know what the name of it is because it has peeled off, but it is a minty green blue color, and it is a creamy color. It's opaque in 2 coats. The formula is pretty nice and I like it. If I can find what the name of it is, I will put it somewhere on the screen, but I don't know how to tell what this is, but it is really pretty. This one right here is my favorite L'Oreal polish that I have, and it is called Jet Set to Paris. It is a magnificent blue color. I love this. This to me is like the perfect nautical blue. I cannot get enough. When I put this on my nails, could not stop looking at it. The formula is fantastic. It's opaque in 2 coats. It's creamy. I just really like this polish. Then I have one of my most disappointing L'Oreal polishes of all time. This is called Berry Nice. It's this purple right here, and you can't really tell in the camera, but this is about 3 to 4 coats, and it's still kind of like not opaque. I don't know. I was really disappointed with the formula on this one. It's such a pretty color in the bottle, such a deep royal purple, and honestly just does not do the trick on the nail. Then I have this one, which I totally love. This is called Royalty Reinvented. This is a deep lavender color and I love it. The formula is great. It's very creamy, opaque in 1 to 2 coats, and it does dry to a glossy finish. Another favorite from L'Oreal is this one called Orange You Jealous, and it is this beautiful coral color. Like, I absolutely love this polish, and I think it goes really nicely with Jet Set to Paris. I wore them together. I love it, I love it, I love it. Just a great coral color. It's creamy, it dries glossy, opaque in 1 to 2 coats. It's just, I love this. Then I have this one. It's called Pink Attitude, another kind of deeper pink shade. Really nice. It's creamy, opaque in 1 to 2 coats, probably closer to 2 coats I would say, but I love this pink color. It's nice and rich. That's what I think of when I see this. This is actually kind of a dupe for Watermelon by Essie. Swatched on the nail, they are very similar. The last L'Oreal polish I have here is a nice orange, and this is called Boozy Brunch. It is kind of like a neutral orange. Maybe has a slight reddish orange feel to it, but I just think of it more as like a deep orange. It's really pretty. I don't wear oranges a lot, but I do like this one. It's creamy, opaque in 1 to 2 coats, and has a glossy finish. Now we're moving on to my Revlon polishes. The first one I have here is a black, and this is called Knockout. It is not your blackest black, but it is pretty close. I really like this one. For some reason I think black is black does not really look that great on my nails, but I really do like this one. The formula is really nice. It's opaque in 2 coats and it dries glossy. Next up I have this one called Iconic, and it is like a charcoal gray. As you can see, it's just a little bit lighter than the black color. This is really nice. It's like a charcoal gray with a bit of a blue tone to it. It's opaque in 1 to 2 coats, glossy finish. Then I have one of these Revlon dual ended thingies. This one is in Nail Art Expressionist. So the darker color here, which does not have a name, it's just like a kind of metallic-y gray color. The formula is crap on it, honestly. This is about 3 coats and it's still kind of streaky, so I'm not a huge fan. The glitter isn't that bad though. It's like a pinky glitter, as you can see on this wheel here. This is about 2 coats. I would definitely recommend putting it on top of another nail polish, but overall it's not a bad glitter. Then we have Essence, and Essence is a gray green, and like a deep gray green. I really like it. Another one I love for the fall. The formula is pretty great. Opaque in 1 to 2 coats, glossy finish, and it's just a really nice dark color. I have one of my favorite blues. This is called Midnight Affair, and this is the blue that's almost black. Like, it is dark. It does have a bit of a sheen to it. It's just like a lighter blue sheen through it, so it is very glossy. It's very nice. If you want something that's not black but you want that deep blue, I definitely really like this. And it is opaque in 1 to 2 coats. Then I have this one here, and this is called Whimsical, and it has a baby blue base with pink and blue glitters through it. This is the polish right here. It is extremely sheer. I would put this over top of another baby blue polish or something, maybe even a white. It's cute. I don't wear it very often. I don't think it's the best glitter I have, but it's definitely something that is pretty cute. Then I have this one called Stormy, and this is a taupey brown. Another one I really, really like in the fall. It's very, very flattering on the nail. Definitely opaque in 1 to 2 coats, and it dries glossy. My last Revlon polish is called Tangerine. This is a shimmery orange. It's kind of a mid-tone orange, a bit brighter. This is almost like a pumpkin-y orange. This I really, really like for Halloween time. I don't know, this is just like my perfect Halloween orange kind of color because it's not just your typical creamy orange. Opaque in 2 coats, and it does dry glossy. Now we'll do number 5, and this will be the last wheel that we go through in this video. And on number 5, I have my OPIs, my Maybelline, CoverGirl, and I think that's it. So we're starting with OPIs, and I have some of these little baby bottles for this section because of the minis. The first one I have here is called Life Gave Me Lemons. It is from their 2014 Neons collection. It is just this really pretty neon yellowish color, but it's like a yellowy green. This is opaque in 2 coats. Definitely performs better on top of a white, but you do not need a white. It's not totally required, and it does dry pretty matte. Next from the same collection, this is called You Are So Eau de Lime. These names are so cute. This is a neon kind of sea foamy green. It's a really, really pretty green color. Once again, definitely performs best on top of a white nail polish, but you don't need one. It does dry matte, so you definitely need a top coat, but it's really pretty. I like it. Next up from the same collection, we have Push and Purple. This one is kind of disappointing. This is 3 coats, and it's still not the best, so definitely will need to go over top of a white polish, but even then, I don't know how I feel about it. It's not the best formula, but it's still a really pretty color, so I'll wear it anyways. Then I have this one here, and this is called Japanese Rose Garden. This is an older polish. It is a dusty rose cream polish. This is a perfect fall time pink. In my opinion, I really, really like it. It's not something that I reach for that often, but I definitely think that it's pretty classic pink color. Another one from the 2014 Neons collection, this is called Hotter Than You Pink. And this is a blue toned pink. It has a purplish bluish shimmer through it, and it's pretty Barbie-ish. It definitely requires at least 3 coats. Another one you need to put on top of white polish, but even so, I don't think that the formula is very good on this one. It's kind of gloopy. It might just be the one that I got, but I don't know. I have this on my toes right now. It is a really pretty color, but you just really need to work harder to get what you want out of it. Another from the Neons collection, this one is called Down to the Coral. This one is a coral color leaning more towards pink, and there is like a pink sheen through it. Definitely need a top coat for this one. The formula on this one also sucks. Like, I'm so disappointed with the formula on these neons. They're even worse than like a typical neon color. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really love the way it looked on the nail either, but it's okay, I guess. One of my favorites from OPI, this is from the Brazil collection, and this is called Live, Love, Carnival, and it is a deep coral color leaning more towards pink, and it's so nice on the nails. The formula is fantastic, and I absolutely love it. It's opaque in 1 to 2 coats, and it is creamy. And then the last one I have from the Neons collection is this orange, and this one is called Juice Bar Hopping. It is like a neon orange. Once again, put it on top of white polish and it will work better. 3 coats with no white and maybe 2 extra coats with a white polish underneath, but it's a nice, you know, I don't know, it's a pretty color. Then I have one of my all-time favorite Christmas reds. This is from the 2013 Christmas collection, and it is called All I Want for Christmas is OPI. Oh, I love it. Like, when I put this on my nails, I'm like, yes, this is a Christmas red, and me likey a lot. Like, the formula is amazing. 1 to 2 coats to be opaque. It dries glossy, and it's, yeah, I just love it. And this one also, I think, is a pretty good dupe for the NICOLE by OPI sealed with a KRIS. Only the OPI original formula is much better, and I just think it looks nicer overall. Next Next I have this really funky color, and this one is called Telepathic Topaz. This is a rose gold color, and it literally changes between like a rose and a gold shimmer through it. It's such a cool color. I love this for the fall. Formula is pretty great. It dries glossy, and it's opaque in 2 coats. Now for my all-time favorite glitter of, like, seriously, literally all time. This is OPI's My Favorite Ornament. This was in their 2013 Christmas collection. This is just on its own in 2 coats. It is completely opaque. You don't need anything underneath it. It's just, it's the best. This is my all-time favorite glitter. It's like a champagne gold color. It's perfection. My last OPI is also from the 2013 Christmas collection, and this one is called Ski Slope Sweetie, and this is a shimmery white, and it's really reflective and pretty. It's got like gold and pink and kind of like a bluish even through it. It's, I don't know, it looks so good on the nails, and the formula is really great too. I would do about 2 coats for this one, or 3 coats if you want it super opaque, but I'm a big fan of this color. Next we have Maybelline, and my first one is Neutral Statement. This is a straight up like nude color. This is kind of like your nail color minus the tip. It looks really nice on. I really like it. It looks great with a tan. Perfect for any season, and I actually do really like the formula on this one. Creamy, opaque in 2 coats, and dries glossy. And we have this one here called Green with Envy, which is a light minty seafoam green. Dries a bit darker than you see in the bottle, but it is really, really nice. Opaque in 2 coats, and I don't know, I really like this color. And finally, this one I love. This is called Blue Blaze, and it is one of their holographic polishes. It's like a silvery gray blue with like a pink purple sheen, and it is very holographic, and I do really, really like it. I think the formula is pretty good. These are really cheap polishes, so I think the quality is pretty good for what you're paying. Like, you're paying a couple of bucks, so I really like this color. Finally on this wheel I have CoverGirl polishes, and this CoverGirl polish is called Pink Taffy, and this is a pearl pink, if you know what I mean by a pearly pink. If you're looking for something like kind of a classy pink, I would recommend this, or even for somebody who's more mature, if you're looking for a nail polish for your mother or something like that. I don't know, I really like this color. It's opaque in 2 coats, and it dries glossy. Last one I have from CoverGirl. This is called Wine to 5. I love this color. It is a berry wine color. Love, love, love for the fall winter. It's amazing. I actually really do like the formula. It's opaque in 1 to 2 coats and dries glossy, and yeah, I don't know, I really like it. It's pretty cheap too, so can't go wrong with that. Whew. Okay, so those were wheels 3, 4, and 5, and I only have 2 left, so I will have 1 more video up for you guys going through the rest of the collection. So that's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe and stay tuned for part 3 of my nail polish collection. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!